So here's an update on the Midland GXT1000 series handheld radios. In my previous video, at the end, I showed you how to reset the radio to turn the CTCS and DCS codes off. There is another way that comes directly from the Midland comment site. So let's see how to do that. So you go in the menu and you turn one on. Go to CTC, hit it. We'll just set one, and you can scroll through the rest of the menu. And you see that it says it's set at 6 for the CTCS. So turn it off, turn it back on. It's all good. But let's say I want to get rid of that. So before, we went to off and then cycled through. This is the part that doesn't work. And it's off now. It stays off when you transmit. Turn the radio off, turn it back on, and your code's back. So let's see how to really get rid of that. Turn it to off, and you press the push to talk button. Now it's set. You can get out of the menus by pushing the push to talk. It's kind of counterintuitive because you think, oh, that's the transmit button. So let's turn the radio off, see if it held. And there we go. Okay, so you'll notice there's an M right there. So I've got this set to medium power. Low power on this radio is 0.5 watt, medium is 1.5, and high power is 2.8 watts. The other thing that happens is if I change channels, GMRS and FRS has 22 channels. 23, okay, what's that? 24. It's not a repeater capable radio, and it just keeps going. It'll go all the way up to 50. Some go up to 38. Now a lot of people think, oh, it's advertised as a 50 channel radio. They must be pulling a fast one. Maybe they're doing something illegal. But they're not, so I'm going to pull up a chart and show you what's going on. So any of the extra channels are really just one of the 22 GMRS or FRS channels, and they have either a CTCSS or a DCS tone permanently assigned to them. You can't change them. So in my chart here, I don't show what the CTS or DCS codes are because the charts I've seen, some of them seem to always have an error somewhere. But I did relate them to the channels. So what you see is the GMRS channel, the frequency, and then the extra channels. And I've put them in the columns, so you just go from the top to the bottom. You can see channel 23 is actually channel 1 with a special code. Channel 42 is channel 1 with a special code. Channels 34 through 37 are low powered channels. You see in the gray area.